Pumpa, congratulations. Thanks for taking the time. But once again, I'm going to bring back the congratulations because, boy, you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing which you have dreamed of, which you have pushed so hard for, you work for, and you're all over Trinidad, boy. You're doing good. You're looking good. And all of us here in the VI just behind you 10,000%. So congratulations. How is it going for you, boy?
Yeah, the season has definitely been it has outdone my expectations. You understand? I came down here with the mind frame of kind of making a proper name down here for myself, and I didn't expect it to happen, this instant and to this capacity, Mm-hmm. So the season has definitely outdone itself for me in terms to achievements,
And you, if my memory serves correct, you kind of took off right after Crucian Festival, and you've been in Trinidad ever since.
Yeah, I left the day after parade, and I came here, and I actually had in mind to come back because I didn't have any bookings. The following weekend I had 2 bookings, but the other weekend, the following weekend after that one, I didn't have any. But after those few couple appearances, the early appearance, everything just started rolling in for us since then, so I end up having to stay,
Yeah, so for those who've been, and let's paint a picture for those who haven't been to a Trinidad Carnival. Can you describe the Trinidad Carnival experience and your experience there?
It's something that cannot be really described in terms of words. You kind of have to experience it yourself, because you would hear, boy, is party non-stop and is fete after fete, and the same old thing you will hear. But until you actually feel it, you will never understand like what people really talking about. So Trinidad Carnival is actually you actually have to train your body and mind for it. You can't just say you come in Carnival and you're going to one event today and that is it, and our regular thing. They got one big event today, they got the village tonight, we're going village, and tomorrow we're going to go and do this. No, it's not like that. Like, for example, tomorrow I have, I think, 4 events. I think 4 or 5 events tomorrow. So my schedule starting from 6 a.m. going straight into the next day.
Wow.
So I have 4 the Wednesday, Thursday I have a next 4 again. So everything just going straight into each other. And again, my song hot, and but I still kind of new to the scene, so my bookings ain't as much as the artist that is already synced into the system of Carnival down here. So imagine my 4 or 8 bookings in 2 days. Imagine days. Some of them doing 10 one day.
Yes.
You understand? So that is how you got to kind of look at it. So
and it's just down the road, it's throughout the country, and some is a little give and take.
Yeah, all over, and everything basically kind of ram out. Yeah, everything full.
That's nice. So,
this is Sugar. Oh, look at my VI people living in the building. Look at the VI people living in the building. I feel like a home now. I feel like a home now. Yeah! Everybody, 1, get ready to go. So, get ready to go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Powder, 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 powder. Sexy everything in the air. Up in the air. Up in the air. Up in the. Everybody bounce, 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 bounce. Hey, somebody say to me. Say to me. Say to me. All of the girls. Hey,
The song is a hit. You are, you're well traveled. You've been doing this. Compliments to you from high school. You did it all through college, and you've been keep going. Many of us following you from Extortion, Daddy Jones and the crew, to when you launched PUMPA and the unit, and you have been going. You have learned to do it with a band and how to give the feeling still when you're doing it with a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Again, big ups to you. This isn't your first TNT experience. What you think credited for this one experience? Is it the song, or is it song and also knowing the market? How you get prepared to get in? Paint the picture for us. What made it happen for you this year, 2024?
Yeah, well, definitely is the song for sure. That is number one. I must say they have some artists that will come down here with no sound, X, Y, and Z, and they come down here, marketing and trying, doing stuff to kind of keep themselves relevant and really. But in order for me to be down here this long, I don't have the time right now because I have a family. So my time cannot be wasted. So my days are coming to Trinidad to do promo and them kind of stuff. That's what I used to do back then, like in 2013 and 2014, building that bridge, you understand? But I at the point in life where I cannot do that right now, you understand? And it don't really need to be done right now because the world is so much smaller with social media. So you should be able to have a song to bring you down here. But some artists will just come down still, try to get on a stage, try to kind of make the promoters them outside feel like they're doing big things down here. I cannot do that. I cannot come down here and play no games. If I down here for a reason. And because, promoters want me to be down here and, the bookings them coming in and X, Y, and Z. So the song definitely have to have, I have to have a song to be down here, walking and, be all around the place and X, Y, and Z. So the song definitely is the number one thing. Yes, the foundation that I built before definitely counts as well because I kind of understood the market to a sense, and I kind of already had connections down here for the now moment where I could call some people and say, okay, hey, I coming down. I have a whole team around me, So I wouldn't understand that if I wasn't here before. To know I have to have a team on the ground around me, X, Y, and Z. You understand? Because you can't. Yeah, my manager, my international manager, she do some of the bookings them. Because this, as I said, it sound big. You understand? So people will call her. She up in America and she will do some of the bookings. But still, on the ground, you still need somebody on the ground. To kind of get you around. I stand by brethren down here that I built a relationship from years ago. Stuff, different stuff like that,
Yeah, and like you said, it takes a team, and we've been hearing you talk, and I guess we're familiar with you, and you're one of us, but like you said, you're international manager, then you have people in the region and people in the respective islands to let you know how much of this is a lot of business and a lot of networking and intricacies that go into it. So let me say right now, what have been your best fete experience down there thus far? And I'm going to take this in two parts. What's one of the best fetes you have seen thus far, even not performing? And what's one of the best fetes you have performed on thus far?
That's a good question. Stink and Dirty the other day, I think, was my best one because it Stink and Dirty is basically a bacchanal kind of party. like real carnival kind of environment. People come in for the madness, you understand? And you know I like madness.
Bumbo clock! Spread out! Shovel now! Shovel now! Shovel now! When I say bend over, I want your dirtiest walk up! I want the dirtiest walk up! Give me the tune! Hey! Aisha! Hey! Nisha! Hey! Keisha! Bend right over! Hey! 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 Bend right over! Hey! Hey! Bend right over! What the? Bend right over! Bend! 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 Bend right over! Bend! Bend right over!
I ain't really been to any events that I wasn't performing at.
Okay.
Because as I say, when I ain't performing, I need to rest. You understand? So back in the days, I was at shows that I ain't performing, with different artists and bam bam, and I never had they never gave me the chance to go on stage like that. Mr. Killer was the only person that actually put me on stage way back then. 1-2 time here when I was down here back in the days. So I was just basically observing and whatever. And I mean, I couldn't go on stage because enough people know I don't need a hit song to shell on a crowd. I could go on stage with my vibe and make something happen. But I never had that chance, down here like that. Yeah, I had a few performances in small clubs and stuff down here back then. But not the ability to say, boy, an artist can bring me on the stage and introduce me to, Trinidad like that there. Killer was the only person that I think one time, twice, and I can't forget it, in Arima. He do a show in Arima, and he do one pan and the Greens one. He did that, and I went up and sang a tune. I could never forget that during his set. But as I say, Stink and Dirty definitely was, I think, my 8th event thus far. I had a few more, events too that. Well, most of the events I've been to has been, they accepted me well. Like, I mean, I can't really explain it. Like, it's just unbelievable.
Hey, you watching this?
Bend right over!
Everybody, Luna is going to listen it tonight. Luna will listen it tonight. Stretch, stretch, stretch.
It's just unbelievable to everything that's happening in Trinidad right now. How they accepting me, how the people are showing me love as I go just on the road. Yeah. And I'm very easy to spot out now because I'm a beard.
Yeah.
As one,
you have your unique style.
Right, yeah. Very, very easy to spot out. So the people that know me on the grounds. I go in KFC the other day, sitting down, and this mother of 4, she was eating with her family, and she passed me, and I realized she was watching me, and I said, it got to be she know who I is. So she come back again, and she was like, the kids them here, so I ain't gonna do what you tell me to do. my name end with an E, but the kids them here. And then I went to that story. It just like when I walk around the place, you could tell like the impact has been made, in Trinidad for me, and for the VI as well.
Yes. That's what I think I want to say. And big up to you, and thank you for carrying the VI and pushing the flag. So because we're watching you from your social media pages, as well as the other YouTubers that's capturing you and showing you. As before we start,
they really putting me up nearly every 2 seconds.
And they had one that had a highlight of you and Bungie and Fayan, and man, it was proud moment.
That was on the pavement. Yeah, the pavement.
Yeah. So you know what I want to do before we wrap up, because I know you gotta rest. Thank you for talking with us, and it's important for me and AllAhWeTV for my days of radio, us doing this, because you know you doing down there carrying the flag, you pushing the VI pride, the VI eagle, and we also gotta get the experience from you and share the story. So thank you for taking the time so we can share it with everybody and let you know too that hey, we rooting for your brethren. You know.
Yeah, but the support has been
online.
The support has definitely been a welcoming, a warm welcoming situation. Everybody talking about the people in power and who have authority, and the fact that they're supporting me and X, Y, and Z. It's kind of sad or a very embarrassing situation, because I honestly was asked in a few interviews about my ambassadorship and stuff with the VI and X, Y, and Z, and I kind of had to downplay it. But I feel it might get to a point where if I'm asked about it again, I'm going to speak on it.
But you know what I always say? I think that when you get back, and the more you do, and listen, brethren, I'm going to give you your credit, because I think you have over 20 years in the game. Because 15 years ago, I leave radio, and you were there. So the tides will change. You continue doing what you do. And
right. That's why I'm saying I can't really control something that I have no control over. So I can't really put too much energy into that. And that is why I want to let people understand that I actually been doing this by myself with no help all my life. So that is what I know. You understand? So me still not getting certain help from certain entities or whatever, it doesn't feel like it's a big dent or in my situation.
It's natural.
Because it's natural for me to just get up and go do what I have to do when I have to do it.
But
you understand?
Everyone is seeing it, and it'll come up. And even if the conversation ain't happen, your name there in the stone, brethren. So you continue doing what you're doing. And
make some noise. My brother, I'm gonna tell you a story. Listen. This year, make destiny come up to me and tell me she don't like this song. PUMPA only like that every day, this is the level. So I had to do whatever it is. So all the girls that was step out. So if you never end the way to end, low. Cause Stephanie and the need to tell you come. That right over. Don't be a sweet when you have seen. I tell you, take that right. Don't forget, Serena, Salisa, tell them, get so much on the air. Get right over. What to do? Get right over. Don't put my style. Don't put what you said there. What's in my life? Peace out, get right. Stay. You get it with your hair. Do what?
Love alone. Why we're going to ask you is, the VI market, the small island market, especially I'm going to talk for the US VI, we's a jam crowd. You mentioned it earlier when you say to be in Trinidad, you have to be there to experience it. I've lived it. So, I lived it enough. I want to do it some more. But I wanted you to compare, because I have a little argument going here now. I love our jam experience. We like a jam. We like to Tifa walk up. But we need a little bit more fets. We need a little bit more big stage in addition to the village. You understand? Where you have just a fet and it's just a hype and you weigh in and they say, or you compare being the artist, the difference from a jam and a fet.
Yeah, but I've been saying this for years now. Okay, the thing about me, right? I don't just sing. what I'm doing here, it is not a hustle for me. They have some artists, some people in the business that have it as a hustle to make a little change here and there. It's not a hustle for me. I think about this thing different than most artists, or entertainers within our genre, our region. I think about it totally different. Hence, probably one of the reasons why I'm at where I'm at today. I think about it totally different. So I actually study this thing. I actually have deep thoughts about how I could affect the market and still affect the outside market. Hence one of the reasons why I'm at where I'm at today, because I literally put thought into this thing. You understand? So for years I've been telling different promoters, we need to start holding events. This jam thing all the time, even outside of Carnival. We need to start holding events. You understand? This jam thing all the time. As you can see, the jams them kind of slowing down. I don't know if you're realizing it. Because I don't really say, one of the reasons why, but it's because, it's been over-saturated, if you think about it. You understand? I jam every weekend, stuff like that. For years I've been saying that has to change. You understand? Because we have a very small market. I was telling them guys was asking me how much people in the VI. I tell, in each island, I tell them 40-something thousand in St. Croix, right? And next couple thousand in about 50,000, 60,000 in St. Thomas.
About that.
Right. And out of all them people, I tell them, but if a man get 1,000 people in the event, he feel he hit the lottery. And them can't believe that. Them say out of 50 or 40,000, if you get 1,000, that's lottery. I say that's how it is. You get 500 people, a promoter feel he hit the lottery. But them checking it that's crazy, because to them, guys, them looking for 10,000, 20,000 people down here.
Yeah.
But I think events, will bring back out more. And our next thing is a problem too. You see the young people over here and the older folks over here and the people in the middle over there. That is
everybody mix up.
Yeah, that is a big issue that we have. That's a big issue. When you're down here, somebody is studying about voice is a young artist, so who going cool session ain't going to PUMPA because or who going to Marshall ain't going to voice. It doesn't worry that down here. It's one music, everybody supporting one music. Up where we from, they're saying, okay, well, this music sound like young people music, this music sound like old people. It's too much separation within the industry and how the people are thinking. You understand? So it's just a lot of things that have to change. I mean, it can't be changed right now because they don't change it in a form that they know. Even people that is my age now, them getting older and saying they don't want to go out with the young people and the 18-year-olds. But when there was 80 years, they was trying to go out with the 30-year-old.
Yeah.
So it's just an ongoing situation. You understand that we're gonna have, and it's just a shame that the entertainers them within the VI, the artists them, the bands them in the VI, gonna suffer the consequences of that. The promoters suffering the consequences of that. So I don't know, Mr. I just hope and pray. I've been seeing people talking about the nightlife back home and them kind of thing that, and I'll be honest, it definitely need to amp up.
Yeah.
Our nightlife need to amp up for real, So I don't know, but I just hope and pray. I mean, I don't really, perform as much home like that now, but that is still my foundation, you understand? So I always try to make sure, I was telling my manager the other day that, yeah, we get a lot of bookings outside, but I still want to try and make sure I do at least one a month home. You know, because I think it's important for the industry to as well, and for me, for myself, to still stay connected to my people.
Of course.
You know?
Yes. But the good vibes, good talks, we're going to talk a lot more, deep conversation. Right now, we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you carrying the VI, and at the same way, big up to you, big up Adam, big up Tanisha, a number of y'all down there, about three, four are you, but we proud of you still. We love you. And PUMPA, thank you. Best wishes, best luck, and you continue doing your thing. So you're staying there through. What did I say? It's what it is. Carnival Monday and Carnival Tuesday.
Yeah, I as I say, I wanted to come back right after my last event. So okay. So from tomorrow straight down.
You on the road.
Yeah.
We don't sleep. I love it.
Yeah, straight down, and then after Carnival in Trinidad finish, next Monday and Tuesday, I have a boat ride Ash Wednesday. So that the Ash Wednesday, they call it Ash Wednesday, the cool long day.
Yeah. And you have a boat that day?
Yeah. I have a boat ride that day. And then I wanted to leave the next day to come back home to my family. And then Tobago call. So I have to go to Tobago.
Lovely.
Yeah, so
man, big up, man. PUMPA, keep it going, and you know, I give you a quick joke. Water Party released them costume, and people were talking about Water Party, and I said, listen, Water Party only need 3 things: rum, PUMPA, and more rum, and that's all Water Party need for the road.
Yeah.
Water costume.
Yeah. That I did tell people that, you know, Water Party is an experience, brother. You understand? For years and years, I've been killing Water Party about costume, but I see them lash them this way. Water Party come full-fledged. So you know, I am the only Water Party.
I said, Vida, you know your people don't care about costume, they care about rum, PUMPA, and more rum.
Yeah, that is it. But I always told them, listen, you meet me halfway with the costume and Carnival done. Well, this year, they meet me full ways.
Hey PUMPA, good luck, enjoy the Carnival, and we're going to continue watching it. You continue pushing the videos, and we continue supporting you. Thank you for the time, and you know, big ups to your family too, because I know they holding you down, man. So big up to your family, big up to your wife, and everything.
Easy right now, boy. Mentally, trust me, it ain't easy. Cause you know me, I always, you know,
yes.
Yeah, you understand? So
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my brother. But you take care, love alone, and we'll see you when you get back, my brother.
Yeah, man, peace.
Maria, Anna, Sophia, all of the ladies, girl, left, arch your back, touch your toe, 1, 2, get right,
Kristen Pump on the road today. The A-list general is outside.
Outside. First time playing mass in Trinidad.
Trinidad 2024.
Call it the A-list road today. A-list road.
This is a PSA to all my girls doing Trinidad Carnival. I will be there. Yes. I know, yeah. I said I wasn't going, but I am. See me on the road, and we gonna bend right over. Manisha, Keisha, Nisha, bend right over. Goodbye.
hey, bend right over.